Hey everyone, Erika here and I'm back today with another video for you. So it's been quite a while since I filmed a tutorial and I apologize for that. If you follow me on social media, and if you don't, we should be friends. I will leave them all right here. But if you do follow me on social media, you probably have already seen that I went to Gen Beauty in New York City just about a week ago and I had such a blast. I will hopefully be putting up that vlog very soon. But for now, I figured I should probably get started on the Halloween tutorials just because Halloween is right around the corner. So today's video is going to be for those slackers out there, which is normally my case. I usually wait till the very last minute to go get a Halloween costume or figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I'm stuck with like sexy cat, sexy witch, and I just don't really feel like being those things, so I end up just winging it with something at home, which is totally fine. So I wanted to make this video to help those of you out there that are like myself get a little bit more creative with the things you might already have at home to make some pretty awesome costumes. So if that is something that you guys would like to see, please continue to watch. Alright guys, so for the first costume we're going to need a pair of jeans, a denim top, and a red bandana. We're dressing up as Rosie the Riveter. So first things first, to get a pinup hairstyle, what I'm going to do is section off a top portion of my hair like so. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this up in a clip just so it's out of our way for now. After you've secured this section of hair, you're going to want to go ahead and just put your hair up in a nice clean ponytail. Once your ponytail is nice and secured, we're moving on to the top portion. I'm going to go ahead and section off my hair, and with the teasing comb, I'm going to back comb each section of hair to give the front a little bit of volume. Once the front poof is to your liking, just go ahead and grab it all and begin to just smooth it out with some hairspray. Once the front poof is nice and smooth, I'm going to twist it back and be sure to secure it nice and tight with that clip that we used previously. Taking the strand of hair that's left after creating your poof, we're just going to wrap it around our ponytail. And to secure that last strand, just tuck it into the elastic that's holding up your ponytail. Moving right along to the bandana, I went ahead and rolled it up, and what I'm doing here is I'm tying the bandana on my forehead just because my head is too big, and I'm pushing it directly behind the poof. Picking up about 4 bobby pins, I'm going to go ahead and secure this bandana so it doesn't go anywhere. And just because I have a ton of little flyaways, I'm going to spray it down one more time, and the hair is complete. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump on into the makeup. I already have my foundation and brows on. Grabbing my key to Gramercy Park quad, I'm going to go ahead and use the color Cognac and just buff this into our crease just for a little bit of dimension. Grabbing my handy dandy mascara, I'm just going to apply just a few generous coats because we are prepping here for lashes. Today I'm using these Demi Wispies with my House of Lashes lash glue and just applying these quickly. Picking up that same quad yet again, I'm going to use these 2 colors and go right underneath the lash line. And just so I don't look like a tired Rosie the Riveter, I'm going to go in with some concealer under my eyes. To set that, I'm going to use this skin tone color from the Shade and Light palette and just set that under eye concealer. Grabbing this medium tone bronzer, I'm just going to bronze up my face just a teeny bit. And we're moving on to the lips. I'm using MAC's Red Lip Liner for a nice guide for our lipstick. Using NYX's Butter Lipstick in Juju, I'm just going to fill in my lips. And this here is the completed look. So for costume number 2, you're going to need a black skirt of any kind, a purple bra, yep, I said it, a white tank top, And very lastly, some scissors. And in case the purple bra didn't give it away, we're being Regina George. In order to cut the tank top, I put 2 pen marks where I wanted to go ahead and cut. So I took my scissors, twisted up the section where the pen mark was, and cut directly over it. Just do the same thing for both sides. If your hole shapes aren't perfect, it's okay. We're not going for perfect, we're going for funny. So now that we've got on our purple bra and our shirt, we're ready to move on to hair. Of course, I misplaced my blonde wig, so I'm just gonna quickly throw my hair into a side braid. But if you have a blonde wig or you're already blonde, that would be ideal. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this red lipstick, put some powder on my lips, and apply a nice couple of coats of pink lip gloss. Once you've applied your pink gloss, this Regina George look is complete. For look number 3, you're going to need a black skirt, a white button-up shirt, a black button-up shirt, and a black cardigan. Raise your hand if you guessed it, we're turning into Wednesday Addams. Picking up a comb, I'm going to part my hair all the way down the middle to prepare for pigtails. So pigtails are pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to go ahead and do one simple braid all the way down. Be sure to secure it with the hair tie, and then we're moving on to the other side. Once you've got your set of pigtails, we're moving on to the makeup. Using the lightest foundation I have and my IT Cosmetics dual-ended brush, I'm just going to go ahead and buff this all over my face. You want to make sure that everything has the same complexion, so make sure you get your eyes and your neck. Here I'm using a little bit more of the foundation to act as a concealer. Also be sure to cover up your lips as well. Once all your complexion is fairly even, you're going to want to set it all with a translucent powder. Using a cool gray color, this is Stone by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this fluffy brush from Morphe, I'm going to begin to contour my face and give the appearance of shadows. I'm placing the product in the hollow of my eye and down the side of my nose to give the appearance of a shadow effect. I spent a lot of time on this step just because I did want to look spooky but definitely not dead. Bringing the shadow down just a tad, I did a little contour on my nose. I also went ahead and did a little shading on my temples as well. Picking up this black shadow from my Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to go ahead and deepen up this contour a little bit. Then I'm going back and blending it out with the color Stone. I'm also going to use some of the color Stone to go over my lips just to get rid of that pinkness. It was a little harder than I thought to cover up the pinkness of my lips, so I'm going back in with the black shadow, but it made it look extra creepy. I decided that the eyes needed a little more dimension, so I went ahead and just applied a cut crease in both eyes. Then taking the Stone eyeshadow yet again, I blended that out. Moving on to the infamous Wednesday Addams Widow's Peak, I'm just taking a flat brush and that black shadow. I'm first drawing the outline of a triangle, and then I will shade it all in. At this point, the eyelashes were driving me crazy, so I decided to remove them. My contacts were also driving me crazy, so it made my eyes look nice and red. To make the hairline seem more seamless, I kind of followed my own hairline with black shadow. I also took that down the part because it was just too white. Picking up this kind of plum color by Lorac, I decided to work with my red eyes and give it even more of a bruised, tired look. And it should look something like this. I somehow forgot to cover my ears with makeup, but since these will be showing, you will want to cover them up with foundation as well. So once you've done that, this look is complete. just slip into your costume and then you're just your average girl who's obsessed with the Bermuda Triangle and has a really weird family. Whoa, that was scary. For costume number 4, we're gonna need a button-up shirt, this is JD's, some red sweatpants, and not just any red sweatpants, haters back off sweatpants. That's right, folks, we're turning into my favorite girl, Miranda Sings. Hey guys, me Miranda, and today I thought it would be a really good idea to show you a really good Halloween costume, because if you want to be the most beautiful person in the world, which is me, this is exactly how you're gonna get it. So if you just want to watch that, and if you want to have the best costume, even though I don't believe in Halloween, it's for the sinners, but the only way it will be okay is if you want to dress like me. So here's how to do it. So keep watching me. Alright guys, so if you want to see more of me as Miranda, please stay tuned till the end. So I've already applied my True Match Lumi foundation, and I've also already done my brows. I've applied some concealer and set it with powder, and now we are moving on to mascara. In no means does the mascara have to be perfect. We're being Miranda, and she's definitely no beauty queen. And let's not forget about them bottom lashes. Now we're moving on to this hair. I'm just gonna take it out of my ponytail, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do a part down the middle with my finger. Grabbing about 2 bobby pins, we want to make our forehead appear as big as possible, so pin that hair back. Now that we've got our hair pinned back, it's on to the most important part, the lips. Using the same color we used for Rosie the Riveter, I'm going to just apply this nice and evenly. Looks good, right? I don't think so. We need to apply this in a super messy fashion just to make our lips look super luscious. Ah, that's looking so much better. Once you get into your super fashionable costume, congrats! You're now Miranda Sings. Okay guys, so I hope you like this costume idea. I really hope that I can see all you guys that want to be like me, so make sure you show me all your pictures, because everybody wants to be like me because I'm the most famous, so obviously. Okay, so we'll see you guys. How the heck even do I turn this on? What the heck even is this? What the heck? How does this even work? Is this thing even on? I'm gonna be really tanked if this isn't even working and I'm doing a model show. Oh wait, that's really good. I look so beautiful. Hey guys, me Miranda. So today I thought it would be a really good idea. I'm filming and you're interrupting me. You're interrupting my show. You're selfish and you need to respect me. What the heck? It scared me. What is that? They're fake? They're not even real spiders. What the heck even is this? I'm not doing this anymore. I filmed a video for you guys and you made me film scary stuff.